What's up, friends? This is Coach John here at CrossFit Liberate, bringing you an at-home workout for Monday, May 18th. Today's workout is called Nasty Dozen. So this is a 12-minute AMRAP, so we're gonna be working for 12 minutes, trying to score as many rounds and reps as possible. We have 3 movements today, so it's a triplet workout. We're combining some body weight squats, some pulling from the floor, and some upper body pulling. And across the 12 minutes today, we're looking to get somewhere between 4 and 6 rounds. All right, getting into our warm-up for today, we're gonna do 6 minutes for quality, 3 inchworms. So reaching down for the toes, walking those hands out to a high plank, and then walking the hands back to the toes. We'll hit 6 Russian baby makers. This is a combination of a hamstring stretch and a squat stretch. And then we're gonna hit 9 odd object Romanian deadlifts. So slight knee bend, really push those hips straight back, stretch those hammies. All right, so Nasty Dozen today. This is a twist on an old school benchmark workout. We're gonna look at 12 minutes of work, so 12-minute AMRAP, 50 air squats, 14 odd object rows, and then 10 odd object power cleans. For the weights and variations today, I'd like you to think about something that you can do that allows you to hit 4 to 6 rounds across the 12 minutes of work. So this works out to around every 2 to 3 minutes. For the odd object rows, within the workout, this should be a station that you can clear in about 1 minute or less. On the odd object power cleans, we're looking for that object to make contact on the ground inside of the feet, and ideally we're clearing this station in 1 to 2 quick sets. If your object loading is a little heavy for 1 to 2 sets, you can decrease the rep count to 7 here. If you have really light loading in your object, you can increase the reps to something like 14 or 21 to get a little bit more stimulus on that movement. And then on our air squats, classic shoulder width stance here, knees tracking out over the toes, hips travel back and down, chest stays up, and then always full range of motion, hips below the knees at the bottom, and standing tall at the top. And then as always, further movement substitutions and variations are in the video description below. So the final 2 movements of each round involve an upper body pull. On the odd object power cleans, let's focus on using the hips and legs to the best of our ability, as the arms were likely going to be fatigued from the rows. You want to think about jumping the weight up to your shoulders instead of trying to pull it up. While the odd object movements stick out on paper, much of the work is actually going to be spent on the air squats. So make sure that you have 3 points of contact with the feet to ensure proper balance and technique throughout these 150 total squats. These 3 points of contact are going to be the big toe, the pinky toe, and the heel. All right, looking at some strategy for Nasty Dozen, we're looking at some big sets of air squats here. So determine a pace on the air squats that really allows you to thrive on the odd object movements. Okay? Pick a pace that allows you to get to that more difficult and more challenging movement and really thrive there. So the more confident you are with those odd object movements, the faster you can afford to go on those air squats. If you're a little worried about how that odd object is gonna feel, slow down those air squats so that you can really thrive on that object. And then with our odd object movements, we do have some interference here. We both involve some pulling. So plan out your rest breaks. As always, with our rest breaks, if you plan them out and you predetermine that rest, it's always gonna be a little bit shorter than if you have that rest forced upon you. All right, y'all, let's get after this thing. Make sure you post your scores into Sugar Wads so that you can track your fitness. We always wanna be showing improvement over time. And then we cannot wait to see you guys back in the gym, so come back and see us real soon.